हेलो फ्रेंड्स, नमस्कार। स्वागत है आपका अपने चैनल पे। आज हम कंटिन्यू करेंगे हॉगवर्ट्स लीगेसी का गेम पे। अभी कौन सा क्वेस्ट आया है? कोई एक्टिव क्वेस्ट दिख नहीं रहा है। साइड क्वेस्ट ही है और असाइनमेंट्स है। ये क्या होता है? डिरी कॉल विथ नैपसैक, एक्वायर द जाइंट पर्पल टॉड विथ नैपसैक। कहाँ पे मिलेंगे ये अभी? डिरी कॉल और नैपसैक। नैपसैक मतलब तो वही, वो क्या बोलते हैं, वो बैग में पकड़ना है उनको। पॉप बलून्स और हॉगमेट स्टेशन। हॉगमेट स्टेशन में कहाँ पे ढूंढने जाओ रे? मैडम काका ब्रूम पुटिस एंड पॉप देम। हॉग्समीड स्टेशन में बलून कहाँ पे है? बट हॉग्समीड में तो यही नहीं उड़ा सकता मैं। एक बार जाके देखता हूँ हॉग्समीड। मेरे को हॉग्समीड हॉग्समीड स्टेशन पे बलून कहाँ पे है भाई? मुझे तो कहीं पे दिखे नहीं बलून। और हॉग्समीड में तो वो ब्रूम यूज ही नहीं कर सकते।
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
रुको जरा, सुबह करता हूँ। नाइट ही हुआ है, सुबह कब होगी? अभी सुबह होगी। ओके। पॉप बलून्स और हॉगवर्ट्स स्टेशन में ये देखो, यहाँ पे यूज ही नहीं कर सकते हम ब्रूम स्टिक। हाउसमेट से बाहर जाना पड़ेगा मुझे, तभी मैं यूज कर पाऊंगा वो। हाउसमेट के ऊपर है वो बलून। कहाँ पे है? बलून तो दिख नहीं रहे यहाँ पे कहीं पे। ये भी नहीं आ रहा है।
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Pardon me? Might I ask a favor of you?
ये दूसरा कुछ काम बताए गिरे।
Hello, is there something I
इसका
can
क्या
help you
काम?
with?
How do you do? I'm Satirissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, boobotuber pus. Boobotubers do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
क्या होता है
What
बेबी?
precisely are boobotubers?
Disgusting things, really, covered in protrusions. One needs to squeeze them to collect the pus. They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh, I wouldn't go near the things if it weren't for my devotion to my classmates.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few boobotubers, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
मिलेगा तो देखूंगा। चल।
Into the Forbidden Forest for boobotubers.
अरे बाप रे, फॉरबिडन फॉरेस्ट में जाने दो भी ये। अभी फिलहाल नहीं भाई, बाद में। यहाँ पे बीस्ट बीस्ट है रे, यहाँ पे जाता हूँ मैं। इसका करके कुछ मिलने वाला तो है नहीं मुझे। आप बलून का देखता हूँ।
It's worth the risk.
The young today aren't willing to put in the work.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
विंटर सीजन आ गया रे इनका। अभी यूज कर सकता हूँ। अभी बलून कहाँ पे है इनके यार? ऑक्समिड के ऊपर बलून है बोलते हैं ना, देखते हैं। और कितना ऊपर जाऊं? और ऊपर नहीं जा रहा है वो। देखो ऑक्समिड के यहाँ पे तो बलून ही नहीं है। इनसे बलून की बात करते हैं यार ये लोग। अच्छा ये बलून है, ओके 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 ओके। ऑक्समिड स्टेशन। यस। अच्छा कहाँ पे? अच्छा बलून कहाँ पे? हमने एक है बट वो तो बहुत, ये लाल कलर का है, ये नहीं हो सकता है। ये नहीं होगा यार, ब्लू कलर के थे वो। ये नहीं है। और एक बलून बचा है वहाँ पे। ये अलग है, वो बलून अलग है। एक बलून बचा है इनका, कहाँ पे है? ये रहा ये रहा।
Brilliant.
रिटर्न टू मैडम कोगावा। डायरेक्ट जाओ क्या? बीस्ट पकड़ने रे, वो जाता हूँ मैं पकड़ने के लिए। तो पहले कुछ सीख लेता हूँ।
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
Glacius.
Well done. I'd recommend that.
Glacius ये वाला है. Okay.
Your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
ग्लेशियस देखते हैं कैसा है.
There you go.
और वाह,
Catching on quickly.
ये सही है. डायरेक्ट पुतला बन जाता है उनका.
I think it's learned its lesson, but do continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
बराबर से. हो. नाइस है रे ग्लेशियस. अभी क्या करे? मेरे ख्याल से ना मैं पकड़ने जाता हूँ. ये इनको पकड़ने जाता हूँ. एक्वायर डी रिकॉल विथ नैपसैक. बाप रे, बहुत दूर है.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Blast the high wing!
चलो इनको पकड़ना है. छुप के जाऊँ क्या मैं? ऐसा करके जाता हूँ. डी कॉल को पकड़ता हूँ.
I should investigate. Now, I'm only trying to help.
ये कौन आ गया?
Expelliarmus!
फिर कहाँ से आ गए यार?
Do cooperate, won't you? Oh, no, you don't.
आ गया.
Everything's all right now.
ये जायंट पर्पल टॉड चाहिए. उसको कहाँ पे ढूंढे? बहुत दूर है वो. ब्रूम से जाता हूँ.
These rocks have seen better days.
Everyone in Upper Hogwarts.
यहाँ पे भी बलून से बलून तोड़ते हुए जाता हूँ।
I see you.
Damage of frozen enemy. फ्रोजन एनिमी चाहिए तेरे को। ग्लेशियस का अटैक नहीं हुआ। अरे कर रहा है मेरे को। खतरनाक है भाई।
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Defender. Expelliarmus. Protego. Expelliarmus.
ये कितने लोग हैं यहाँ पे?
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
अरे एक फाइव का था खाली ऊपर इसके ऊपर वेस्ट कर रहा है। एंशिएंट मैजिक।
Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Confringo. Incendio. Protego.
फाइनली एक और आया। रे कहाँ से आ रहे इतने लोग?
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Crucial. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Incendio. Protego.
अरे यार ये आते ही रह गए हैं। मेरे ख्याल से ना उनके मुंह नहीं लगने। पकड़ना किसको मुझे पर जाएंट पर्पल टॉड। वहाँ पे मिलेगा यार वो। ये डगबॉग है ये नहीं। इसी एरिया में रहेंगे कहीं पे। ये लोग मर नहीं रहे हैं।
Glaciers! Potato!
इनको सिर्फ वन-शॉट मैजिक से ही मार सकते लगता है। अबे कितने आ रहे हैं यहाँ पे? क्या प्रॉब्लम है इनका?
Potato! Stupid spot!
ये कुछ नहीं हो रहा उनको। अबे जायंट टॉड, ये देखो जायंट टॉड, यही है क्या? मिल जा यार, मिल जा कोई तो मिल जा। अरे नहीं, नो विश।
Accio! Potato!
ये देखो यहाँ पे मिलते हैं। वहीं पे दिखा रहे एक्वायर्ड जायंट पर्पल टॉड विथ नैपसैक।
Potato!
आई थिंक मुझे वेट करना चाहिए क्या? अभी नहीं कर सकता मैं, क्योंकि एनिमीज बिहाइंड है ना मेरे। वो क्या प्रॉब्लम है यार इनका? शिट यार।
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Expelliarmus!
ये प्लीज और मत आना कोई यार। कोई भी टॉड नहीं दिख रहे मुझे यहाँ पे। ये यही है ना? यही है, यही है, यही है। मिल गया।
Assignment's all finished.
From this class during day. फाइनली अभी मैं जाता हूँ अपने सीक्रेट रूम में, ज़रूरतमंद कमरे में, रूम ऑफ रिक्वायरमेंट में, और इन दोनों को निकाल देता हूँ वहाँ पे।
The Deke would like to talk with you in...
एक्टिविस्ट 4, स्पेसिस 4, स्पेसिस लिमिट रीच सेल बीस्ट एट ब्रूड एंड पिक टू ओपन स्पेस फॉर स्पेसिस इन अ इजी रेंज। क्या फालतू बोल रहे हैं? रूम बनाना है अपने को अभी। इधर दिया इसने। Which beasts? Cell beast at brood and peck to open space for the spaces in the vivere. इसको भी मैं रख सकता हूँ रे यहाँ पे. शायद दो पकड़ने चाहिए थे, फिर मैंने एक बेचना पड़ेगा मुझे तो. अच्छा, अभी क्लास अटेंड करता हूँ. ये देखो, ये तो फैंटास्टिक बिस्ट में दिखा है इसको.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Ugh, can't say I'm terrible.
I take it you're ready to learn.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
Bombarda.
Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Pumpkin पे ट्राई करो. Bombarda मिला.
Bombarda!
Excellent one.
अरे बाप रे,
Cast
खतरनाक
the
है.
spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Protego! Bombarda!
Excellent. You have it well in hand.
ये रे. बम्बार्डा काम की चीज लग रही है मेरे को ये. बम्बार्डा.
Protego! Bombarda!
सब पे यूज कर सकता हूँ मैं बम्बार्डा. इन्फर्नो को बंद करके बम्बार्डा ले लिया मैंने. सही है, सही है.
Textbook execution. Bravo.
Professor, might I have a moment?
Yes. What is it?
Apologies, Professor. Perhaps later.
Very well.
अभी वो वाली ढूंढनी है मुझे शॉप जहाँ पे मैं बेच सकता हूँ उनको. क्या नाम बोला था उसने? ब्रूडन पे किए यही वाला यहाँ पे बेच सकता हूँ बोला मैं.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Hello. Mind you, don't turn quick. If you're stuck with a Duracell feather, it doesn't half hurt.
अलग अलग है रे. निफलर जाइंट पर्पल टॉड भी है यहाँ पे. इनको नहीं पकड़ सकता ना मैं।
Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck, and before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair from a Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncar fur? Derrickle feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Derricles. But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose, the cry on those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but had it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
What do you have for sale?
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire?
अरे बाप रे, इसके पास सब है। यूनिकॉर्न हेयर बियर।
You could never go wrong with those. Good choice, I'd say.
लूंगा मैं।
You could never go wrong with those. Good choice, I'd say.
इसको कुछ बेचना है ना, ये बेचना।
I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
अभी मिला क्या मुझे? अभी मिला होगा क्या?
Hogsmeade, here I come.
एक बार जाके देखता हूँ। और जायंट प्रोडी मैंने बेच दिया उसको। दूसरा कोई ऑप्शन नहीं था बेचने के लिए, सिर्फ वही था मेरे पास। Species limit reach. Sell beast at brood and pick. Open space for the species in the river. अरे बेचा मैंने यार, एक को बेचा मैंने, फिर भी क्यों नहीं आ रहा है? इसको रिटर्न टू वाइल्ड करूँ क्या? 4 ही है रे मेरे पास, क्या करूँ मैं, समझ में नहीं आ रहा है। Restore momentum statue. Practice flying near the spires. Practice flying near Kinbridge Tower. चलिए करता हूँ।
can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
बलून से फोड़ना है ना। उससे स्पीड मिलता है।
There we go.
नाइस नाइस नाइस। अभी एक और बाकी है। अरे बहुत दूर है, बहुत दूर है, बहुत दूर है। क्या क्या पहले
I may go to Hogsmeade later.
गेम एकदम मस्त बनाए हुए, कहाँ चाहे वहाँ पे घूम सकते हैं। ये देखो 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 देखो, हिप्पोग्रिफ हिप्पोग्रिफ। इसको पकड़ सकता हूँ क्या मैं? ये देखो उसने शिकार ले लिया। भाग गया वो, हिप्पोग्रिफ गायब हो गया। सही है।
Could it be a Merlin trial? Abandoned long ago, no doubt. An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down.
Okay.
That's it.
Return. This madam says she
Welcome
ground
back.
ups.
Have you finished your assignments?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignments all finished.
Well done. shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice Arresto Momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements.
Arresto momentum. Slows the motion of enemies and objects. The larger the target, the less effect the spell will have on. सही है ये मोमेंटम उसको रोक देता है.
Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible, perhaps before you leave here.
Arresto momentum.
That's it. Keep it up.
सही है. Arresto momentum.
All of the shopkeepers like me. I know they do.
Accio.
Always put
Arresto momentum.
extra in the bag for me. I think they're drawn to my charm.
क्या खेल रही हो? वीडियोस की प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हैं. यार सही है रे, बैडमिंटन खेल रहे हैं. सेम एक ही दिया है इनको. हाँ? वही रिपीट होता रहेगा. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 अभी 8वें में गिर जाएगा. सेम.
I thought potions required precision.
अभी क्या करे? गार्लिक्स असाइनमेंट टू ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन सिखाएगा ये. कलेक्ट द फील्ड गाइड पेज इन अंडरग्राउंड हार्बर. कलेक्ट फील्ड गाइड पेज फ्रॉम द बुक ऑफ इंटरमीडिएट लाइब्रेरी. Grow and harvest fluxweed. Acquire all 3 combat plants. Combat plant. ठीक है, पास जाता हूँ. कॉम्बैट पैन मतलब ये 3 है ना, तीनों को यूज करना है. वो तो हो जाएगा. पॉपी के पास चलते. पॉपी बहुत दूर है. ऑक्सफोर्ड में बैठी है पॉपी.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Glad you came.
Where they go?
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a port key that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location. I hate to see a creature get put down like that. Trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
क्या करना है रे?
My father always told me.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Bombarda!
यहाँ पे बीस्ट पकड़ता हूँ मैं और यहाँ पे बेच देता हूँ। हाँ, इनको ही बेचता हूँ, 3-4 पकड़ता हूँ, बेचता हूँ।
Professor Howard will never believe this.
भाग रहे हो? 2
Settle yourself. I mean, you know
3-4
how.
पकड़ के बेचता हूँ। 3 अच्छा है।
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
अरे बाप रे, ये तो बोले हैं। ये 2 ही बाकी है, दोनों को भी पकड़ता ना, फिर इनको भी क्यों रखो?
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Only 10 magical beads can be interacted.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
You're worrying far too much.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide.
अरे वाह, कलर कलर वाले हैं।
I'll not mind seeing. Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire?
सब बेच दिए मैंने ले।
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
ये कौन है? ऊपर ऊपर ये कौन है? नए नए आते ही रहते रे इनके पास। मस्त लग रहा है ये। अभी मैंने इतने बेचे रे, मेरे को अभी क्या है यार ये? फिर भी कुछ नहीं हो रहा है, कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा है। अभी एक बार जाके देखता हूँ मैं हुआ है कि नहीं।
Would like to talk with you when you have
नहीं रे खुल रही है, स्पेसिस 4 ही है। Species limit reached. Cell beasts had brood and pick to open space for these species. अच्छा, ये वाले वहाँ पे बेचेंगे तो ही उसके लिए जगह मिलेगी। आइला ये रे, अभी समझ में आया मुझे। वही बिस्ट वहाँ पे बेचना है तभी जगह मिलेगी। मतलब दो खरीदने पड़ेंगे मुझे यार, क्या फालतू करी है। वहाँ पे है ये क्या?
I'll go for a quick sprint on my broom after class tonight. I find it helps. Last week, I performed a new reversal.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
ये क्या कर रहे?
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
अच्छा, अंडरक्राफ्ट में जाना था क्या? तो डायरेक्टली जा सकता था मैं सीक्रेट रूम में जाके। क्या यार,
You'll never believe
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I know we had to do it to open the scriptorium, but it's not something I'd want to repeat.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Poor Anne and Sebastian.
That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I can't lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
वहाँ पे जाओ अभी। नोटी ऑक्सफील्ड। अरे बाप रे, ऑक्सफील्ड तो बहुत दूर है। वेट करनी।
You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
My husband. What will I do?
इससे बात करना है क्या? क्विक मुझसे भी करना चाहिए.
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
He must be around here somewhere. When did you last see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not...
Why did he challenge that horrible man?
Find Archie's hideout.
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie?
Revelio.
Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child.
Revelio.
We must find Archie quickly. Wolves! Prepare for a fight. I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Revelio. Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from
ऊपर चढ़ गई
Harlow,
क्या?
distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it.
Revelio.
At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again. Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Which
You
way?
can't imagine
imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue.
Revelio.
छोटे छोटे प्याव उसके है ना। ये थ्रेशर, इसको मैं पकड़ सकता हूँ।
They are beautiful, are they not?
रुकना
You
भाई,
can see
रुकना।
Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
भाग रहे रे वो। मिशन बंद हो जाएगा यार। ये कौन सी जगह है ये? यहाँ पे थ्रेस्टल से। अच्छा ये वाली जगह ना, यहाँ पे मैं वापस आऊँगा इनको पकड़ने के लिए, थ्रेस्टल को पकड़ने के लिए। अभी फिलहाल नहीं।
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
अरे बहुत सारे हैं crystals.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
अरे यार मिलते मिलते रह गया। ये मिलेगा, ये मिलेगा, ये मिलेगा, ये मिलेगा, ये मिलेगा, ये मिलेगा। अरे भाग गया, भाग गया, भाग गया, भाग गया, भाग गया, भाग गया। क्यों यार भाग गया? मिलने ही वाला था वो, पता है। अरे
Bombarda. Expulso. Potato. Stupid.
You're going to regret that. Hey,
Bombarda.
you've made a grave mistake.
Bombarda.
bombarda जबरदस्त है। Slice and Ashwinder duelist while they are casting reducto. Slice and Ashwinder duelist. Slice. Slice. Cast stupefy at enemy.
How likely?
You don't think he saw it happen, do you?
Of course he did. Why else would he have run?
He's just a child.
Harlow will decide what to do with it once he gets back.
Did you hear that? Alarm!
Potato.
You can't hold out forever.
Stupefy कैसे मारना है?
I know your kind. You weaken quickly.
Time to teach someone a lesson! Descend!
Still no match.
Potato. Stupid.
They got what they deserved.
कौन चिल्ला रहा है हेल्प हेल्प? जिसको हम बचाना है वही है लगता है, बट कहाँ पे है? अच्छा नीचे है।
Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open.
Hello, Hamura.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back. Wonder who lives here.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
We don't want to worry you. I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I...
How nice to see you, my young friend.
The glare shots are full. Complete Merlin trial with challenges to increase the gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors. सेल भी कर सकते हैं तो चल हो गया ना। चलो गाइस, तो आज के लिए इतना ही करते हैं। इसके आगे की स्टोरी नेक्स्ट एपिसोड में कंटिन्यू करते हैं। तो अच्छा लगा हो तो लाइक कर दो, सब्सक्राइब कर दो अपने चैनल को। मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट एपिसोड में। तब तक के लिए थैंक यू, गुड बाय एंड टाटा।